All right, good afternoon, everybody. Doing a little Mach 1 work today. I'm going to do a whole lot more eventually. I'm making a YouTube video. It's going to be more than just a YouTube short video, which is what you're kind of seeing here now and on Facebook. I'm going to talk more about this American Powertrain assembly for a hydraulic clutch. Originally, all these years, this Mustang era, they had this Z-bar linkage. It was horrible. You would go to shift and there's these rods and they'd all kind of bind together. It was just a horrible experience to try to do anything. I can't imagine them drag racing them like that back then. But I upgraded about 6 years ago to this hydraulic clutch. And the problem, as I mentioned earlier, is this rod is bent. It's got to be straight in there, the angle alignment. So I got to do that. And the other problem I did was I treated this more like an adjustable clutch. And this is one of those adjust it once and forget it. And the guy recommended that I actually use a little bit of thread locker on some of this because the challenge is trying to get it to stay locked in. The other thing is this was leaking, which is why I took it off in the first place. But you see the new one here, the difference, this actually has a boot on this end. This one did not. And I mentioned it to the salesman, and he said, yeah, you definitely need the boot on there. So this could have been part of the whole problem, that and the alignment. But I spent some time under the crawl space today too. Man, that's the thing I don't like, spiders. So I'm always worried about spiders when I go into the house. So I got under there yesterday. I cleaned out the dryer vent, but the piece I was using actually broke off. It spun off. You're supposed to tape them together, and I did. I just didn't get it good enough. So I had to pull apart the vent there. And when I pulled apart the vent, there was more stuff down below, and I had to wrap it up with the proper tape underneath the house. So that was this morning's project. Nice and cool under the house. But I also noticed issues under my bathroom shower. And I knew there was an issue under there. But this house, before we bought it, they had put in these rebath showers. And a lot of times, my experience is it covers up some issues. So there was some subfloor damage prior to them installing this. And I think there was issue with the leak. I actually recocked the shower over the spring, and that's probably helped stop some of that. But again, if you ever encounter one of those situations, best advice I can give you is to go under that crawl space. And some situations, like we were in a situation when we bought the house, we went in a bidding war. So I noticed some things that were wrong, but I really couldn't point those out because we were bidding on the house, and it's a situation because the toilet was bad. I already replaced that. But anyway, been here almost 4 years now. I can't believe it. But our weather is just going to get hotter out there. Heat index values around 108. We're probably going to be looking at those first alert weather days into the weekend and next week. So just be prepared for that. August is finally showing up, and just a few isolated storms.